So it used to be you went into a diner and maybe there was a jukebox, or you went to a restaurant and they had a violin player, or you went in another place and it was just the local radio station. That's how easy it was back then for businesses to select the music that played in their establishment, or they'd have a CD changer, something to that effect, and it was a much more simple decision. Well, today there's a bit too many genres and choices and ideas to be that simple in choosing the music for your business. There's a lot of bands out there, a lot of genres, a lot of ideas. A lot of the tone you get from a place is right when you walk in, and it's what you see, the decor of the place, and what you hear. And I think that thought process that, I go in these places and they'll be playing Journey one moment and then Chuck Berry the next, and it doesn't mesh right. I've seen that a lot, and that's what inspired me to create MusicGroz Consulting. I've had a lot of passion for music. A lot through my college years. I worked at a college radio station. I was on the edge of tastemaking. I heard of Arcade Fire and the Black Keys long before their recent mainstream success, and I think by following that, I can get the jump on things. So if you're looking for a hip spot to eat, I'd be willing to go through that CMG journal and find those bands that are perfect for you and give you that edge that you need. Another thing that I do is I go to a lot of concerts. And that's another place where I find new bands, or even classic bands. Trying to pair the sound with the setting is a very important thing. Just like they pick the artists they need for that setting, whether they're in Chicago at Lollapalooza, or they're in Austin, Texas, or they're at the farm at Bonner. They have a process where they select it for that. And then there's another process where you can select it for your setting, and that's where I come in. MusicGroz Consulting. And I think my passion for finding those new bands and those new sounds can come across to give your business an edge. And that's, that's basically where I come in. So that's why I started MusicGroz Consulting, to try and, harness that. Because, a lot of places you go in, they throw on Pandora Radio, where you'll hear the same 10 songs. And then, the 4 hours that you're there. Well, you're not there dining, but your employees are there, and they know when they're back on that train. Or their satellite radio, the station doesn't quite work, you have breaks, things like that. Those are what's detracting from your customer's experience. And by hiring MusicGroz Consulting and using my brain and how it wires into music, I think will give your business a lot of success. And thanks for watching.